Hello and welcome back to Mama Diva Drama. I am Milan, your hostess, and girl, it's a spa day. Okay, so y'all don't even know how badly I've been needing this spa day. Like, it's been stressful. Obviously my face is bare, and I mean, I'm not close up, but there's a whole lot going on, and it's not good stuff. So we are going to liven the skin up again, hopefully clean it out, get out that dirt and grime and nastiness. So today, what I want to talk about, as we have our little spa day, and yes, I know I look like a super dork because this is not the most flattering hairstyle. Moving on, I want to talk about my pregnancy with my son. It was a pretty normal pregnancy, but I thought I'm a mother and I need some deep cleaning, so why the heck not? And I'm thinking, if you guys like this, that we might make this a regular thing where like once a month, we get out our fancy glasses because we ain't feeling too fancy, and we have a spa day and we talk about stories and life and motherhood, and I don't know why I'm clapping so much. Okay. So we're gonna start with, we're gonna do a couple different things today. I'm gonna use this hair mask. This is Coco and Eve, like a virgin, super nourishing coconut and fig hair mask. So I'm gonna put this in my hair, and then we are going to do this anti-stress, which I need in my life, anti-stress face mask. This is a clay mask. I love me a good clay mask, and it's supposed to clear your pores and balances for renewed skin. So all of these things are sounding good. Do I know what they all mean? Not necessarily, but they all sound happy. And then I figured when we do that, we will moisturize and maybe put on a fun, cute little makeup look. And just along the way, we're going to talk about some pregnancy stories and my experience, and maybe share some tips with you. But everyone's pregnancy is so different, so I don't know if I could actually say anything that would help you. But we're going to attempt it. Okay, so for this hair mask that we're doing, this Coco and Eve like a virgin, the first thing it says to do is you're supposed to shampoo, then evenly distribute this product through towel dried hair. So I've got dry hair, so I gotta go get it wet, I gotta shampoo it, and then I'll come back and we'll rub this thing in. Okay guys, so my hair is wet, and I did try to towel dry it, but guys, I've got really thick hair, so yeah, towel drying just really doesn't get it that dry for me. Hey. We're going to throw this in. This says to just distribute product through towel dried hair and then leave for 5 to 10 minutes and rinse. I'm gonna get this all in. We're just gonna, yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna work it in. I have so much hair. This is a teeny tiny little thing. I might use like this whole thing. Oh, it smells nice. So, okay, so pregnancy stories. I'm 22 years old, which I know is a little bit young to be a mom and married and all that stuff. It should be known that I didn't anticipate being married so young, but I knew that shortly after I got married, I would want to start a family pretty quickly, which my husband and I were on the same page about, which was nice. We knew we wanted to have kids about after a year of being married. So we literally, like, we had our 1-year anniversary and we were like, should we start trying? Because, I don't know, it felt right. And we felt ready. Well, as ready as you can be, but we wanted to have a baby. And so we started trying, and obviously I got pregnant. We're going to wrap my hair up in this now because this is not a look that I love. Okay, we're going to leave this for 10 minutes and just talk and stuff. So we got pregnant, and straight out the gate, I realized that I wasn't going to be kind of a conventional mom for our day and age, because I feel like with social media, you know, you take a lot of time into like planning out your pregnancy announcement and everything, and people do like this whole cute thing, or they film their husbands when they tell them, and I didn't do any of that. I think I totally missed. Anyways, actually, when I got pregnant, my husband was the 5th person to know, which I know is so bad, you guys. I was just so excited, and I wanted to tell my husband in person. This towel's really not working. It's just like sliding right off of my head. I was like, I've got to tell somebody because I'm so excited and I'm so happy. And so I called my mom, and she guessed like right away because she knew that I wanted to have kids pretty soon. And so she guessed right away. My dad ended up finding out, I think my sister, and like my godmother, who was also there. So yeah, he was the 5th person to find out. And like, I wasn't even super creative in the way that I did it. My husband also has a bathrobe like this, but it's blue. And so I put the pregnancy test in his pocket, and because usually he throws it on when he comes home from work. I mean, he doesn't do that now anymore, but he used to do it then. Anyways, it was in his pocket, and I wasn't super subtle about it. I was like saying, oh, you should put your robe on and get comfy, you know. He was still excited, but he was really ticked off that he was like the 5th person to know. Yeah, so I kind of biffed it, but he got over it because, you know, he loves me. So yeah, I feel like I had a pretty normal pregnancy. I think the first thing initially that I felt was cravings, and I had weird cravings. My baby just had like very specific specific cravings, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know how to explain it. There was one week where literally all I craved was just bacon, which was so good for my health and so good for my weight. Yeah, it was just so great. What was interesting was whenever I had a craving, if I didn't eat the thing that I was craving, then I would end up craving something else, but that was more expensive. So I started out, I was craving, like, I wanted pasta specifically from Olive Garden, and I was like, I'm not going to Olive Garden, that's like 20 bucks a plate. You know, I have a baby that's coming. And so I ignored the craving. I was just like, go away. And then it was almost like the little baby inside was like, you're not going to give me Olive Garden? Okay, then I want authentic Vietnamese food that is even more expensive. And yeah, so like my first trimester was relatively easy. You know, I didn't show for a while. I just had cravings. Another thing that I dealt with was nausea. I did get very nauseous. But I actually didn't throw up that much. I didn't have that much morning sickness, which I feel like I totally lucked out in that regard. But it wasn't because I wasn't nauseous. I totally was. I just kind of willed myself not to throw up, if that makes any sense. Like, you might not believe me, but really, I did everything in my power to try and throw up, like, not at all during my pregnancy. And I was very nauseous, but I had little alcohol wipes where I would take them out and I would smell them. I'd use all the tips that I heard from everybody. I had soda and crackers. I would stop moving and I would just mentally chant in my brain, don't throw up, don't throw up, don't throw up. And the reason I didn't want to throw up so badly was just throwing up isn't fun for anybody, but it is especially not fun for me. Okay guys, we are back and woo, my hair is wet. Yeah, so that mask that I put on it, I towel dried my hair and then I tried blow drying it a little bit, but the moisture is in there. Oh, anyways, we were talking about nausea. I got nauseous. I just willed myself not to throw up, and you know the reason why was because of course you don't love throwing up, but I especially don't love throwing up because once I get going, I don't stop. I will keep going until there's nothing left, like nothing, and then I'll dry heave when nothing else is left. So and then I kind of suffocate and can't breathe, and it's not like horrible, but actually it's pretty horrible. I don't know, I'm downplaying it. It sucks, and it sucks for everyone to throw up. I'm also a wuss, so that on top of like I throw up pretty violently. Can I say words? I was not like willing to do it. I was like, I don't care if I'm pregnant and morning sickness is a common side effect for everyone. I'm not doing this. Okay, my hair is like really wet. Maybe I should. Okay, yeah, so I tried blow drying it again. I mean, it's a little better, but it's still really wet. If you're struggling with nausea during your pregnancy or in general, some things that like really helped me was just kind of staying very, very still and waiting for the sensation to pass. Maybe that helps you. Another one was Sprite and crackers helped settle my stomach. And then a really good trick that worked almost every time was those little alcoholic wipes that are like really for disinfecting and stuff, or in first aid kits. But if you just rip one open and like smell it, something about the smell just kind of, that was the one that worked like all the time for me. That or like any lemon scented thing. So yeah, that really helped. Okay, so this face mask is the Anti-Stress Dead Sea Minerals Clay Mask. So this is what it looks like. It's old. Yes, it has tape on it because I accidentally opened it. I've had this for a long time. Hopefully it's not expired and going to turn my face into, I don't know. Pretty sure I've seen these at Walmart before. So we're just going to tear into it and try it on. I'm interested to see what the color is going to be. It looks like it's kind of like a blue color. Yeah, it's, this is the color, so it's like this very bright, like teal blue. We're just gonna throw it on, yeah. And another thing is like I feel like these packets, they're supposed to be a one-time use thing, but there's so much product in there, you know. It's just kind of like, oh, my baby might be calling for me. It's just kind of like, I don't know. They put a lot of product in there, which I appreciate, but it's sort of it feels a little wasteful because I'm just like I don't know if I can pack all of that on my face, you know. So we're just gonna throw this on. I'm gonna look like I belong in the Blue Man Group. It's fine. This is kind of a fun color though. It like feels like a legitimate spa day, you know. Oh, and also, I fully expect that, like, if you're watching this and you've got free time and stuff on your hands, like, have your own spa day, too. Like, break out the wine glasses. If you drink alcohol, pour yourself a glass of wine. Relax. We're just chilling, taking care of our skin, talking about pregnancy. Yeah. So, I mean, it feels very good. Yeah, I really like this thing. I really like it. If you didn't see my last video, this was the little brush that came with my little face mask products that I got in my FabFitFun box. That wasn't my last video. This is one of my videos where I opened up a FabFitFun box. If you don't want to watch it, you can. But anyways. Yeah, I mean, it feels good. It smells good. It doesn't have a really strong smell. Yeah, again, let's have these things. They have like so much stinking product. Maybe I shouldn't go on my eyelid. Oh, got my eyelashes. Clearly, I'm a professional because I'm getting it into my eye. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, I've already got pretty much my whole face. Like, maybe some places could have thicker layers, and there's still so much product left in this bag. Like, we're just gonna go for it though. They know better than I do. Maybe I need all this product on my face. And it's just 10 minutes. I don't know if it's supposed to dry. It feels good though. Like, I feel pampered, you know, and like, if you're a mom, and even if you're not a mom, you need this, you know, you need your me time, whatever your me time is. It might be reading, it might be Netflix, and you know what, there's nothing wrong with Netflix being your me time. For me, it's a spa night, kind of taking care of my skin and stuff, because I'm really brutal on my skin. Also, I have this weird thing that, like, my eyebrows are gone. I have this weird thing where whenever I get super stressed out, this is my anti-stress mask, I like break out into hives and it totally ruins my skin. And like, not like I have breakouts and acne, but just like itchy spots, which is like, I'm allergic to stress because that doesn't bode well for me. Because I wish I was like a super chill, really go with the flow, easy kind of person, but I'm not. I'm a planner. And when a plan is not executed the way that I want it to be, then I kind of freak out. And that happens a lot of the time because, you know, life doesn't let you plan anything, please. Like, you can kind of plan, but really, there's no way to know what's going on. I had to grab the baby, say hi. Oh, you're looking at other things. I thought he would totally be freaked out and scared. Hi! He is a little weirded out by the blue on mommy's face, but I think he hears mommy's voice, and so it's all good. Yeah, so he woke up from his nap. He's got some crazy hair. We are talking about mommy having you in her tummy. Yes, we are. I'm losing the robe because I'm burning up. I know, this is so weird, huh? I know. What does mommy have on her face? Oh, it's weird. He's fascinated. It's okay. It's okay. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see his face right now. Okay, look at the camera. Hi. He's so uninterested. Okay. So, as you get bigger, you have to get clothes that work for your pregnancy. And he's totally going to just faceplant right in here. Yeah, it's already in my hair. And I washed out. And yeah. Yeah. So mommy's going to talk about her pregnancy. Guess what? When mommy's tummy got all big, because you were growing up in my tummy, mommy had to go get some special clothes. Yeah, because I was little before. Yeah, and then none of my clothes fit. Yeah, my tummy was so big because you were just in there. And you were getting so big. And mommy had to get stretchy pants and stretchy t-shirts so that her belly wouldn't just be sticking out everywhere. Yes. So I got to go to maternity shopping. It was fun. I went with a friend, a very, very good friend of mine, actually one of my best friends. And she took me and she paid for everything, which was amazing. It was so cool. I went to Motherhood. Totally get everything you're going through. The customer service was amazing. They have like this little bump that you can like fasten on because if you're going and you're not showing yet, you can try it on with clothes and see how it would look pregnant. And so I got a lot of really good stuff there. And yeah, I still wear them, all the time. I still wear them all the time. I feel like it's well worth it. And I mean, this is my first one, and these clothes are going to last me through every pregnancy. So yeah, I would recommend, I went really early on in my pregnancy. I would have waited longer because they didn't have the maternity shorts in season. Is it just me, or is it impossible to find maternity shorts? Because I needed some maternity shorts because I was massive in the summer, which was rough, but we'll get to that. Anyways, I went, and this really cool thing that they did at Motherhood was after I got my maternity clothes, I also got this bag full of just promotional stuff. And I got all of these gift cards for certain things, like this baby canopy to drape over his car seat, some binkies, and a nursing pillow. And I got all of this really neat stuff for free, like just for shopping there. So if you were pregnant and you need to go shopping somewhere to get clothes or whatever to feel cute, I would highly recommend Motherhood. They were amazing. And okay, so we cleaned off mommy's face. Yes. And mommy is back to normal. Hey, puff, puff, puff. Oh, yummy. So that was really refreshing. I'm sure I've still got like blue under my fingernails. I mean, it is a bit of a task to wash off. My skin does feel better. I have oily skin, so it can tend to just like trap a lot of ickiness in my pores, and it definitely feels like it got a really good deep clean. So, you know, for something you can grab at Walmart, I think it's pretty freaking good quality, and it was so relaxing. So I think the anti-stress part was also a home run. So, yeah. So for my skincare routine, after I shower or do a face mask, really anything that's a lot on my skin, I like to use this oil-free acne moisturizer, pink grapefruit moisturizer. Oh my gosh, I'm struggling. It's by Neutrogena, and you know, you can just get it at Walmart or Target. It comes with also a face, it doesn't come with, but you can also purchase a face wash that exfoliates and is grapefruit as well, which is nice. And I like to I did way too much on my hand. I like to just kind of put this in, kind of lock the moisture in, and then I like to give myself a nice little spritz with this. I mean, I just got this in my FabFitFun box. If you've seen the video, then you know what that is. If not, then it's face mask. Yeah, I put way too much of this on. And look, I know a lot of people spend lots of money on skincare, and I am not hating on that at all. Quality skincare is quality skincare, and it is worth every penny if you can afford it. But if you are like me and you cannot afford it, then you use this. And, well, you use this, basically what I was trying to say. You use this, and it's from Walmart. I can't remember how much it is, but it's really not that much. Give myself a generous spritz. We are looking dewy. We are looking cleaner than we did before. You might not be able to see it, but I can feel it. So, let's just do a makeup look, okay? You know what's funny is I did all of that cleaning on my face, and I'm just going to pack a bunch of makeup and product on my face, and my face probably doesn't need that. So we're gonna do a light makeup look. Okay, so a couple things I want to talk about while I do my makeup is one of them is nesting. Oh my gosh. I really started to feel like the nesting bug definitely in my third trimester. My third trimester was my hardest, and you know, I think that's the case for most people. That's when you're at your biggest, you're most uncomfortable, but not for everybody. Some people, you know, third trimester's a breeze, but it was not for me. It was tough, especially because it was in the heat of summer. I was in my third trimester all summer long. It was rough. Yeah, so, oh geez, I'm totally doing all this out of order. So I want to talk about something that helped me a lot during my pregnancy. You're carrying all this extra weight, and it was really tough, and I had a lot of back pain. I had a lot of pain in general, but I ended up going swimming a lot. Where I am, there is an indoor pool, and at like a recreation center, rec center, not too far away from me, about a 15-30 minute drive, and it's only $5 for the whole day. And they have an indoor pool area and outdoor, and it's not just a pool, like they have a great big pool where you swim laps, but they have a bunch of cool stuff like a lazy river and things, and that was really nice. Going to the pool saved me during my pregnancy because I was so hot, and it was rough, you know. I was miserable. I was huge. I was carrying all this weight around, and it hurt. But as soon as I got in the water, I got to cool off. But like on top of that, I got to feel weightless, which was nice because I didn't have to carry all that weight on myself so much. It was really nice. I could stay in the pool for hours. So the foundation I'm going in with is this Artistry Exact Fit foundation. You can see it's well loved. I got this foundation from my mom, and this was actually also during my pregnancy. So throwback in makeup too, except that this is the foundation I use all the time because I only have one. And it's a bit of a bummer because it's not exactly my color. It's not really my shade, but I have to just make it work because what I have. My motto is work with what you have, especially if you don't have a ton of money to blow on makeup. But I do know that I want to actually get a foundation in my shade. This is really close to, but it's not quite. But I make it work, you know, with concealer and bronzer and stuff. We mellow it out. And we try to not look as pasty. And I'm sure you're probably super judging my technique and being like, what are you doing? But this is just how I roll. Okay. So now I am going in with my powder foundation. This is just to kind of set everything, bake it in. This is Revlon Photo Ready. And I just get, most of my stuff, if it's not from Ipsy, which is like, that's my nicer stuff, or occasionally I get stuff from Ulta. If it's not from those two places, it's usually from Walmart. Now I'm going to go in with this CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Concealer. Again, Walmart. I mean, it's just how I roll, you guys. One day, if I'm making more money, then I can afford, you know, higher quality makeup. But this is what I've got. And I am a mommy on a budget. And frankly, at this stage with my little boo, I don't have a ton of time to do a lot of things. So, and this is old. This probably needs to be thrown away. But we're going to just plaster it onto my face anyways. Because another thing I went through with my pregnancy was nesting. It was hard too because, you know, you want to get your place ready for your baby. You know, you feel the urgency, you feel that they're coming, and you want to just have things ready and perfect and safe. And it was really hard for me to do that because the place I was living at for the majority of my pregnancy was not the place that I lived at when Atticus actually came. I moved in my third trimester of my pregnancy, which that was tough. But thankfully, my husband and I have incredible friends that came and they helped us move. And we got almost like all of our stuff over in one day. I'm just going to set this really quick. Whew. Okay, the skin's looking a little bit better. Okay. I'm going to prime my eyeballs because we're going to put some stuff on there. Well, maybe we won't do that right now. So yeah, we got to move in here and it's been great. It was tough moving because it was right at the end of my pregnancy, but we had a lot of friends. We had a lot of people help us out. So it all really just worked out. So I'm just going to go in with I'm going to contour a little bit. I know a lot of people contour differently than I do. It's okay. Do what you got to do. Apparently I'm not good at multitasking. Apparently I can't apply makeup and talk at the same time, which... I'm going to contour. I'm contouring with this color here. This is a blush. This is the bronzer color. This is Jelly Pong Pong Cosmetics Caribbean Sun Bronzer Duo. So this is what I'm contouring with. I think I got that from Ipsy. Yeah. Not a professional, guys. Not a professional. Anyways, nesting was really hard because, you know, you want to get the crib, you want to get the stroller, you want to get the changing table, you want to get all of these things and get them all set up in your nursery and have it looking perfect for when your baby comes. But I had to do that all like at the last minute because we moved and I think I had a couple of weeks left until my due date. I think we moved, he was due September 17th and we were moving in like September 1st or something. Like, it was crazy. Okay, now I'm going to go in with some blush. I have this Pixie by Petra blush. I got this from Ipsy, I think. I think I did. Anyway, just going to go in with some blush. But yeah, so I had to do all that after I moved in. And at that point, I was in so much pain. I gained, you guys, like 30 to 50 pounds of just water weight. It was awful. And I have a really petite frame, so all of that weight on me, I was like waddling everywhere like an obese penguin. And it was hard too because I have small feet. I was a 5.5 until my pregnancy, and now I'm a 6, which is not too bad. It's not a huge increase, but my feet swelled up so bad, you guys. They were huge, and if I walked on them for like more than 15 minutes, they would start to turn purple. It was bad. And I'm talking about like even just around my house. There was one day where it was so bad. I had them elevated and ice on them and everything, and they were still purple. So, you know, by the time I got to actually do my nesting and getting ready, it was really, really hard, and I needed a lot of help. But fortunately, my mother-in-law, she's a saint. She helped me out so much. My friends came over and helped me. My husband obviously helped me. I'm very, very blessed and humbled because I am surrounded by people who are so giving and loving. And I know that a lot of women don't have that and have to do a lot of things themselves. And I want to say, you are a boss if you can do that, because I had a lot of help, and I was in I feel like a pretty perfect situation, you know, and I had this very strong support system, and it was still hard. So it I'm so amazed by women who can bring life into this world, and they do it on their own. Like, that's amazing. We're gonna have to wrap this up because my phone is about to die. Which everyone was so patient with me. I wanted to do a lot of things myself, but you know, they had to keep reminding me, you probably shouldn't be lifting these things and stuff. I think that's hard for most women to kind of let go and let other people help you. So yeah, how to do that. Look, my desk is such a mess. I've got my juice over here. I've got my makeup. I've got my baby's puffs. We are a mess. Okay. I had a lot of swelling. I'm just trying to run through the rest of the points really quick because my phone's gonna die. I had a lot of swelling. I had a lot of pain. It was just really hard. And I got really, really massive, which was also really difficult for me. And that's just that. We could do a whole other video on like body image issues and everything. I am literally just throwing makeup on so I can finish up this video. Yeah, the pregnancy is painful, you guys. It's a lot. Your body is going through so much, and my body went through a lot of changes. I was pretty skinny before I got pregnant, and now not so skinny. But yeah. But it's all worth it. It's all worth it. All that pain, all that stress of moving, it is all worth it. And I wanted to finish up the video with kind of talking about my baby shower that I had. It was so fun. I knew that I did not want to have a baby shower with that was very quaint and pleasant and sweet, because I don't know, that's not really me. I wanted to have a great big party, a great big celebration. Okay, so I keep getting distracted by my baby getting into things he's not supposed to get into. For my everyday look, I really don't usually do eyeliner because I'm on mascara. This is Ulta Beauty Maximum Lashes Defining and Lengthening Mascara. So my baby shower was so fun, you guys, and that's how I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be like, it was a backyard barbecue, basically was what it was. And it was in the middle of summer, and it was more of a family event than a women event, because in my mind, and my lighting's going out, so we really need to wrap up this video. Well, you mind if I just kind of... Sure. I'm going to throw on a lip, and then we'll wrap it up. Yeah, everything in the universe is telling me, wrap it up. Let's go. Okay, we're going. Let's throw on a lip. Okay. The lip I'm going to be using today is this one. This is my Super Stay Matte Ink by Maybelline New York. It's very nice. I like this. I do not have lip liner, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would totally line my lips right now. Get just a little pop of color, and it could probably go on cleaner, but my baby's hollering for me. My phone's about to die, and my lighting just went out. So we need to wrap it up. Anyways, I had water balloons at my shower. It was Winnie the Pooh themed, and my wonderful sister-in-law, she drew, she's an amazing artist. She drew all of these baby Winnie the Pooh characters everywhere so we could put them up. And now they're in Atticus's nursery, so I did get the Winnie the Pooh nursery that I wanted. And yeah, that was my pregnancy. It was just so many ups and downs and mood swings, and being excited for my baby, but feeling horrible that all these changes were happening to my body. It was like a second puberty. It was weird and confusing, but I got such a better reward out of it. Yeah. So pregnancy is hard. It's so hard, but it was so worth it. And it was an opportunity for me to see like how many wonderful people cared about me, because I was put in a vulnerable position where I actually had to ask for help a lot. And so many people jumped into my rescue, and I was like, holy cow, I did not know that I had this kind of a support system. It was amazing. It was an incredible experience. It was so hard, and you know, I want more kids, so I know I'm going to be going through it again, but so worth it, because now I have this little guy. And you know what, probably in my next spa video we'll tell a little story about his childbirth and stuff, and that was also an adventure. Of course, every moment worth it because he's so perfect and crawling off of the bed. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching that video. It was long-winded, but holy cow, I had fun today. I mean, even though so many things went wrong, it was fun. So if you enjoyed this video, then please hit like. If you want to see more videos from me or things like this in the future, then click subscribe, and excuse me, leave a comment down below if you've ever been pregnant, on some pregnancy stories that you have, any tips that you might have for people who are pregnant. And if you haven't been pregnant, then one of your favorite tips or stories that was in this video. And again, thank you so much for I can't talk. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go spend some time with my baby, charge my phone, finish this drink. I hope you have a fabulous day. That's a wrap on Mama Diva Drama.